the food we eat. Define. Nutrients. The materials present in food necessary for good health, growth, and proper functioning of the body. Balanced diet. A diet that contains all the nutrients in the right amount. Roughage. Dietary fibers present in cereals, vegetables, and fruits. Food preservation. The process of storing food for a long time without losing its nutritional value. Junk food. Foods which have a high salt, fat, and sugar content and low nutritional value. Question and answers. Why should we grow more plants? We should grow more plants because plants are producers in the food chain. We get a large variety of food from plants. Plants give us oxygen, which we need for life. Why do we need food? We need food to grow, to give us energy, and to protect us from various diseases. Which two components of food are protective in function? The two components in food which are protective in function are vitamins and minerals. Example, fruits like oranges contain vitamin C. Spinach has iron needed for our blood. Why is roughage important? Roughage is important for the proper functioning of the digestive system. It helps in removing undigested food from the body. Differentiate between carbohydrates and proteins. Carbohydrates are energy-giving foods. Proteins are body-building foods. Carbohydrates are used by people who do a lot of physical work, like laborers. Example, rice, potato, wheat. Children and young adults need protein-rich foods to grow. Example, milk, fish, and eggs. Draw the food pyramid. Right at the bottom, in the largest amount, we have cereals and pulses, like rice and dal. Above it, you have fruits and vegetables. Above it, you have meat, poultry, eggs, and milk. And right on top, you have snacks like fries and juices and ice cream. Adaptation and plants. Adaptation. The special features or changes that allow plants to live and survive in a particular area. Habitat. The place in which the plant lives and survives. Aquatic plants. Plants that grow in water. Terrestrial plants. Plants that grow on land. Classify plants on the basis of their habitat. Plants are classified as terrestrial and aquatic plants. What are aquatic plants? Plants that grow in water are aquatic plants. Name the various types of aquatic plants. The various types of aquatic plants are 1. Floating plants, which are soft and spongy and float on the water, example duckweed and water hyacinth. Fixed plants. The roots of these plants go right down to the bed of the pond and fix the plant through that. Underwater plants. Examples are tape grass and pondweed. Differentiate between fixed and underwater plants. Fixed plants. The roots fix them to the bed of the pond. Underwater plants, the plants grow under the surface of the water. Fixed plants, the leaves are broad and float on the surface of the water. They have a waxy coating on the surface to prevent them from rotting. Example, lotus and water lily. In underwater plants, the leaves are narrow and long. They absorb carbon dioxide and give out oxygen to water animals. Example, tape grass and pondweed. What are the adaptations found in coastal plants? The adaptations found in coastal plants are: the trees are long and strong, they're tall and strong and straight to withstand strong winds. The fruits are big and have water in them. Think of a coconut. Leaves are hairy and scaly like in the coconut tree. What are the adaptations found in plants on mountains? The adaptations found in plants in mountain areas are: trees are tall and cone-shaped so the snow can slide down easily. Few trees have needle-like leaves. Trees are evergreen. Example, fir, pine, and cedar tree. What are the adaptations found in plants on desert areas? The adaptations found in plants in desert areas are: the plants have thick green stems that store water and that have chlorophyll to make and store food. They have spines instead of leaves to reduce water loss. Roots are just under the ground to absorb all surface water. Example, cactus and opuntia. What are the adaptations found in plants in grasslands? In grasslands, there is little rainfall. The grasses have an extensive root system to prevent uprooting by grazing animals. They have narrow leaves to prevent water loss. What are carnivorous plants? Plants that feed on insects are called carnivorous or insectivorous plants. Example, Venus flytrap, pitcher plant, sundew. What are achlorophyllous plants? Plants that lack chlorophyll are called achlorophyllous or non-photosynthetic plants. They are parasitic plants, plants that depend on other living organisms, example cuscuta. Saprophytic plants, plants that feed on dead and decaying material, example Indian pipe and coral root. Plants in our surroundings. Fill in the blanks. Roots and stem give support to the plant. Flower bears fruit. Roots carry water and nutrients from the soil. Stem carries food and water to all parts of the plant. Leaf prepares food for the plant. Seedling grows into a plant. Flowers produce nectar. A baby plant grows with the help of water and sunlight. The stalk of a leaf is called petiole. Hard, thick, and strong stems are called branches. The two types of roots are taproots and fibrous roots. The three main parts of a seed are seed coat, embryo, and seed leaf. Plants that grow along the ground are creepers, a process by which seed grows into a plant under necessary conditions is called germination. Question and answers. What are the types of roots? Give examples. Roots are of two types, taproots and fibrous roots. Taproots, they have a single thick root from which some small roots grow at the end of the stem. Example, mango, beans, and mustard. Fibrous roots. Many thin bushy roots grow at the end of the stem. Example, rice, wheat, and grass. What are the functions of roots? Roots fix the plants firmly in the soil. They carry water and minerals from the soil to the stem. They hold the soil and prevent it from getting washed away during rains. Some roots store food, like carrot, beetroot, and radish. What are the functions of the stem? The stem provides support for the plant and keeps the plant erect. Some stems, like cactus, have chlorophyll and help in photosynthesis. The stem carries water and minerals from the root to the leaves. The stem carries food from the leaves to the rest of the plant. Some stems store food, like potatoes and ginger. What are the functions of the leaf? The leaf prepares food for the plant through a process called photosynthesis. Leaves help in exchange of gases and give out water vapor through stomata. Some leaves store food, example spinach and cabbage. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which the leaf makes food for the plant using carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight. Chlorophyll present in the leaves absorbs sunlight. The food made by the leaf is in the form of glucose, which is later converted to starch. Oxygen is given off through the stomata during the process. What is transpiration? Transpiration is the process by which excess water is released through the stomata of the leaf in the form of water vapor. Name the following: spices, pepper, turmeric, cardamom, seeds giving oil, coconut, mustard, sunflower, groundnut. Sugar is got from sugarcane. Flowers we eat are broccoli and cauliflower. Fruits that we eat as vegetables are brinjal, tomato, and capsicum. Seeds we eat as vegetables are beans and peas. Stems we eat are onion, potato, and ginger.